Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 3 of the Sportscast. Today we are going to be covering the top 5 teams in the NFL in the 2020-2021 season. These are not final. I'll probably change tomorrow and the next day and the next day. So we'll just see where this goes and have some fun. Coming in at number 5, we have the Seattle Seahawks, who were robbed last year. Jimmy Graham's head was behind the line, therefore the ball must be behind the line. But moving on to this year, Russell Wilson's still going to be amazing. Chris Carson got hurt at the end of last year, but I think he'll still be fine. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, all great. Offensive line solid, even if it isn't. Russell can just run around. The defense, not what it used to be. The Legion of Boom is no more. And that I think is the one big question on this team is how can their defense step up? Coming in at number 4 is the defending NFC champion San Francisco 49ers. They had a fair draft. I think they came out on the losing side of the deal with the Colts. But I think that Garoppolo will still be good. George Kittle will always be George Kittle. The receivers, they did lose Manuel Sanders, but I think Deebo Samuel and Dante Pettis will step up. Defense was pretty good last year. Richard Sherman's still there. Dee Ford, Nick Bosa. And I think that they will not make the Super Bowl again, but have a big impact in the NFC. Coming in at number 3 is the New Orleans Saints. They are my pick to go to the Super Bowl on the NFC side of things this year. Drew Brees will always be phenomenal. Alvin Kamara has to have a bounce back year, though. He struggled a bit last year. Michael Thomas will be good. Manuel Sanders, new addition there, will help a lot. On the defensive side of the ball, Cameron Jordan, Kenny Vaccaro. They lost Eli Apple, but I still think that defense is one of the best in the NFC. At number 2, the first AFC team on the list, we have the Baltimore Ravens, whose Super Bowl dreams were crushed last year by the upstart Titans. Lamar Jackson will be good. Mark Ingram, the drafting of J.K. Dobbins as a late second-round pick. It's pretty close to the steal of the draft. Other than that, we have the receiving core. Marquise Hollywood-Brown will be good. On the defensive side, the defense was all right last year, and I think they need to play a little better if they're going to beat teams like the Chiefs and other powerhouse AFC teams. Best team in the NFL, in my opinion, and my pick to win the Super Bowl, the defending champion Kansas City Chiefs. They didn't lose much this offseason. Sometimes Super Bowl teams will lose a big chunk, but I don't think they lost much. Patrick Mahomes, Damian Williams, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, McCole Hardman. That whole offense is stellar. Even going to the offensive line is very good. On the defensive side, Chris Jones, Tyrone Matthew. This team is going to be good. There's no question about it. Not much competition in that division. The Chargers, I think, will be good. Broncos will be good. Raiders. But I think that none of them compare to the Kansas City Chiefs. That's an easy couple wins right there. Now they just got to piece together some more, and they're my pick to take it home. Thank you so much for watching. This has been my top 5 NFL teams for next year. Feel free to drop yours down below in the comments. As I said earlier, mine are probably going to change. Most people's are going through this whole process, but stick with it, and see you next time on the cast.